So what? Thought this was going to be a funny video? Well, think again, because we're about to get serious. Today, we're going to be talking about 4 main rules to maintaining a positive mindset and to put to rest all those negative thoughts that keep plaguing our minds, because I know you guys have it too. I have it, she has it, some people have it more than others, some people have it less, but we all have it. So basically, we just want to give you guys a look into like the practices that we use in order to, help us maintain that positive mindset. And here we go. So the first one is
grateful.
That's right.
Be grateful, guys. I know it's very easy and simple thing, but the feeling of gratefulness, that is one of the most powerful emotion you can do to help your brain to change into a positive one. So it doesn't have to be anything like major. It can start with when you wake up in the morning, you say, I'm so happy I'm alive. I'm so happy that I'm here. You get off the bed, you start walking to the bathroom. You should think about, I'm so thankful that I have feet to help me to walk.
That's
some
right.
people don't always have legs. If you fill your mind with all those negative thoughts, you won't have time to appreciate all the things that, to be more positive.
Yep.
Alright, so step 2 is to
live in the present.
Yes.
We aren't time travelers, so unfortunately we can't go back in the past and alter our past so that things turn out better for us. And with the future, we can set our paths to like kind of like put us in the right direction, but ultimately who's to say that tomorrow won't bring us a zombie apocalypse? We don't know.
Alright, so like people like me that are really negative, that are very anxious and stressed out and regret about the things that I didn't do in the past. So this is a very useful tool to use. Think about like if you're being anxious about the future, but is that really going to help you? If you keep focusing on the future, but can you actually control the future? You do not know what's going to happen tomorrow or the next minutes. So you can only live in the present. If you do your best in the present, then your future might turn out the way you want it, and it's going to keep getting better and better if you just focus on the present. And for the past, it's already past. Like you cannot go back to time, to change, to alter what's happened to you. You can only learn from your lessons and your mistakes and move on.
Yeah, but seriously though, if you guys have a time machine, let me know.
So for step 3, we need to identify our limiting beliefs. What I mean by limiting beliefs are those mental blockage that prevents you from getting the things you want, achieving the things you want to do. It's not very hard to identify your limiting beliefs.
Right.
It's just things that makes you feel like this,
like things that are holding you back.
Yeah, mix of emotions, and you just feel like in your heart there's a knot there, and if you don't get rid of it, it's going to prevent you from moving on forward. Like I have a couple of limiting beliefs I can tell you guys. The first is I hold on to my past, which I always feel anger to what happened to me, and I'm disappointed in myself for the things that I didn't take action in. The second one I have is I set limitation for myself. Like I always think, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. The third one is I'm not enough. Like I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough. I just not enough for people out there, And the first one I have is I care too much of what others think of me. You know, I always think, are they going to judge me? But why do you care about that?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what other people are. You leaving?
Probably never even gonna see them again. So
yes, like you should live for your own life. Don't live your life for others. You know. The fifth one I have is I live in the future, which I already told you guys. I always worry about what's going to happen, which we can't really control what's going to happen. We can only control what is going on right now. As this brings back to the step 2 point that we have to live in the present.
we create these limiting beliefs ourselves. We just don't acknowledge that. So if we can create them, we can also destroy them. So like you just gotta take the moment to realize what these limiting beliefs are, and then you can start working towards them. So that being said, let us know in the comments below what your limiting beliefs might be, and that way we can talk them out together, and we
can help you with identifying them.
Yeah, exactly.
So the first step and the last one, which is we have to focus on the positive things in everything that happens to us, which means every single thing that happens to us, there's always double-sided. There's always a negative effect and there's always a positive effect.
Like what I do is anytime I have a negative thought, I always replace it with something positive. So I'm thinking about going to work, in the morning. I'm like, oh man, it's like what, 5 o'clock in the morning? This is crazy. I'm thinking like, well, when I get back, I can relax, watch a good TV show, be with my soulmate. You just gotta, move that stuff out, put it in storage, and bring the positive stuff in. And that's what I do anytime I have like a negative thought like that.
Say if you're focusing on the positive things in life, then your body will resonate with the thoughts that you have, and they will start
to manifest that positivity.
Yes.
And these negative things, they're all just temporary. So that's why I like to think of the positive stuff, because like honestly, when I think about it myself, I'm like, it's not going to be like this forever. So why am I really wasting my time and energy on something that's only temporary and that's not going to benefit me at all? Why not utilize that time more efficiently and think about stuff that is going to benefit me and stuff that makes me happy?
Right. So, always take good care of yourself. Know that the positive thinking that you do is going to help your body, help your mind, and basically help your life. I hope you guys enjoy our video. But don't worry, zombie apocalypse 2 is coming soon.
We're gonna kick some zombie butt and save the world.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Bye.
Bye.